trying to pass the guard is to use your body weight on your favor as an advantage for you. You want to use your whole body to help your control over your opponent. He's going to be moving away from you. You want to try to get the hooks in. I want your body to be really a very big part of the game. Now, okay, whenever your opponent from the bottom open his leg to try to get away, he has to turn his body. As the top guy, I will take advantage. Okay, just come with your head up a little bit, look, and get the arm outside. I'll get the arm around, outside, and go in front of his leg, this way. I will get the gi, control his gi, yes. I want with one arm neutralize two legs. That means I'll go here. You'll notice that his leg is already outside. The other leg here is across. As you can see, it's across the position. He's going to now have a hold of his arm. And most important is, he has to be patient. He doesn't want to pass the guard now. He wants to establish this control. As he tries to react to get out from this position, there will be the call for him to pass the guard. What happens sometimes is, if he tries to pass the guard before him react, he will have chance to get out. But if you wait for him to react, he will have his chance to pass the guard. You gotta have a little bit of patience to pass the guard. Okay, again. You notice that every time your opponent turns the body, he turns his legs too. Then you make a control and stop. You hold the position now. Stay solid. And when he tries to get away, there'll be the perfect time for you to pass his guard. We will have one variation. He might stand up to pass the guard. And even though when he's standing up, good posture, get up, his opponent from the bottom open the leg, and he will also turn his body. Whenever he turns his body, he will give him opportunity to go around, make the same control, and go down on his knees. The only difference now is he will start the position from the stand-up situation. Now he'll get the same control, hold, be patient, and he'll pass the guard. This one here, I will wait for my opponent to get his legs out across from this angle. Doesn't matter which side. When I see his arm turn this way, that will be the time that I will work my hand around his leg. That's what I'm looking for. This way, my hand will go in. Then I'm having the gi, I will grab the gi and hold this control. But once I will do that, I can't stay on my position. I will have to move my leg over. I can keep his leg underneath my shin, across this way. That will be very good, especially if you're fighting somebody bigger than you in terms of balance. I will keep holding here. I will fight for control on his arm or on his collar. Something very important for you to do is you don't want to have his hand this way. That's why I always keep my chin on my chest and I use my head on his body. I will be waiting for him to move. When he does move, I'll be walking around and pass his guard. The important thing here is I have to wait for his reaction to make my pass. I reach the control, I hold until he moves. If he doesn't move, I'm not going to move. I will wait for him to give me the opportunity. If I go to the other side, Same thing, I will have my legs across, this way or this way. I want you to feel comfortable on your knees and your base. Can be either leg, holding, stay tight. Very important, I will keep my forehead on his stomach right here and just stay. As you try to move and get out, I will stretch my body and walk around to pass the guard. The other way, go to the other side. I can also do this position from the stand-up. He turn his body, look his leg position. I will reach here, stay on his side, controlling. He moves, I go around, pass his guard. A lot of times when you have an opponent with a very good guard, sometimes, most of the time, short legs, hard for you to pass his guard, there will be a way for you to roll him over, get away from his legs, and end up with a good control. This situation now will be one example and one position that you can use to succeed and pass his guard and end up on his back in a very good position. Okay, Todd, can you? You're going to be trying to pass the guard, and your main goal when you're on top is to reach one of